South Korea is moving to diversify its supply chain over concerns of another urea shortage crisis. Our economics correspondent Lee Soo-jin has more on its efforts.
Fears over a potential repeat of the urea shortage crisis in 2021 after China's recent urea export delays have exposed the need for South Korea to diversify its supply chains. Although only around 22% of urea fertilizers came from China this year, China accounted for a whopping 91% of urea for vehicles and industrial use. But the circumstances behind the export halts are different. In 2021, Beijing halted urea exports amid a trade row with Australia, but this time it's from China experiencing a surge in domestic prices due to increased demand from nations like India, meaning the export controls may not be long-lasting. We visited a gas station to see what the situation was like. I'm here at a large gas station chain that's frequented by many truck drivers as it's located near Incheon Port. Let's go find out if its supply of urea solution is meeting the demand. An employee confirmed that there's enough pumped DEF and they haven't witnessed a long queues from 2 years ago. But he said the demand for the DEF in containers is higher than usual.
The DEF in containers does get sold out almost as soon as it comes in. It's actually sold out today, but we're not experiencing any dramatic delays in orders.
While the situation appears to be not as serious as it was in 2021, China is restricting exports of other key raw materials like ammonium phosphate, 95% of which comes from China. As such, Finance Minister Chu Kyung-ho and related ministers earlier this week announced that the government will be extending the tariff rate quota on urea and ammonium phosphate to the end of 2024. The industry ministry also announced on Wednesday that it plans to reduce South Korea's reliance on specific nations for key items by 2030. This will be done through achieving self-sufficiency, diversifying import sources, and stockpiling raw material inventories. One expert says that policies based on providing financial incentives will likely prove to be the most effective.
To increase domestic production and diversify import sources, the government needs to provide tax cuts, subsidies, and reduce shipping costs to compete with China's competitive prices.
While it may take time for these policies to prove effective, they will hopefully be a step forward in preventing another shortage crisis from happening. Lee Soo-jin, 아리랑뉴스.